Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for watching. And if you guys are watching me for the first time, hi, my name is Nazan. You've already guessed from the title that I am trying to do a look in which I wanted to incorporate the classic Naked eyeshadow palette by Urban Decay. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this palette is officially saying bye-bye to all of us, and it breaks my heart because I still cannot believe that they are planning to discontinue this palette. I think this is one of the most used, most recommended palette that I would say, in my opinion. I recommended it to a lot of my friends. It's such a beautiful, it's such a safe palette that till date I recommend it to girls who are not into colors, and especially like my clients who are getting married and they always ask me like, what kind of palette should I get? I always recommend them this palette. In memory of such a good palette, I wanted to do a look, so this is what I came up with. Hope that you guys enjoy this tutorial, and without any more blabbering, let's get into it. First thing I'm going to do is I will take a little tape. For me, I think the best is to use a paper tape rather than using any other tapes because it's not very sticky. Just take that, put it over here like this, just to give you a little bit of guideline while you're working, because I want like my line to be a little bit crisp. I've already put a concealer on my lids. This is the Radiant Creamy Concealer by NARS. I've used Custard. Then I'm going to use Naked palette by Urban Decay. It has really gorgeous shades. I know quite a lot of you girls already own this palette. I will be taking Half Bake with Smashbox brush and whack it on my lids like so. And after that, I'm going to use this shade. It's a taupey brown color called Buck, and I'm using a pencil brush. I will create like a C shape over here, a little bit in the crease, and then just flicking it out. And then whatever is left, I'm just going to take a little bit inside. And then I'm going to take Naked shade with a fluffy brush. And I'm going to use it over here on my lid just to balance out all the colors. Just to give it a nice gradient of color. Then I will use the Soft Glam palette by ANASTASIA Beverly Hills. And the shade I'm going to use is this deep maroon color, which is called Mulberry, with a precise brush. You can use an angle brush. I'm just using a lip brush because that's what I can see over here at the moment. It's just going to be like as if you're making a liner. So we're going to start from outside. And then I'm going to take this black shade with the same brush and just outline a little bit on the outer corner. Just giving it like a little flick. So what I'm trying to do is just make it a little bit more intense on the outer corner rather than going all the way inside. And then I'm using Kiko 53 brush. So I don't know how to explain this, but this is like a flat shader brush. And I'm going to use the shade Sienna to blend the maroon and the black. We are going to use glitter. This is from Makeup Forever, and I am using again Kiko brush. This is like a concealer brush, and what I'm going to do is I will use my MAC Fix Spray to wet it a little bit. I'm just going to take the glitter from here. do like to take it a little bit up. Let me just remove this. Yeah, see how nice and crisp the line is? I will do my lower lash and then we're going to come on the top of the lash later. So we're going to use the same black shade with the same, I'm using the lip brush, but you can use an angled brush. I'm going to join my lower lash line with this. And never mind if it's a little messy, we're going to blend it later. Okay, and then using Mulberry, I'm going to blend the black line and take it all the way inside like that. Sienna, the burnt orange color, and then blend this up again. I'm going to use the Marc Jacobs, this is Black Your Eye pencil, and this is one of my favorite pencils. Just going to use this in my waterline. Okay, and then I'm going to use my Go Wild lashes, and the ones I'm using is, oh my god, I can't tell you how pretty these lashes are. They're called number 9 Jamila. Jamila in Arabic means pretty. I did cut them short because they are pretty long. So I'm just going to cut like 2 from the front side. Once I've got the lashes, I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty liner. So the reason why I'm just using a liner is to just clear up the little bit of mess that sometimes the black glue makes, and just to extend my inner corners and just extend the outer sides. Just to let you know, I've already put the foundation on my skin. I've used Alamasca. Oh my god, I love this foundation. It is just so pretty. I'm just going to add a little bit of more glow to my skin. I feel like that's needed. I will use the So Hollywood Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm using medium on the highest points. Using my beauty blender, I'm just going to dab in.
I just want to look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so.
For my contour, I am using the Parquet Princess by Tarte. This is the shade I'm going to use.
You make me smile, you're the solution.
Actually, I forgot one thing. I'm just going to take Half Baked like this on a wet brush, and that is, I'm using a pencil brush, and I'm just gonna brighten up my inner corners. For my cheeks, I'm gonna use a little bit of color. I feel like, yeah, because my lips are gonna be super nude, so I'm gonna add a little bit of tint. Where's my favorite blush on brush? Okay, I'm going to use this peachy orangey color and then this bright orange color together. Just going to apply it on the highest points and going down. Oh, by the way, this is the BYTERRY Sun Designer palette, number 5 Happy Chic. Now I'm going to add concealer. I'm using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard. My nose area. Then I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Powder in Pound Cake. For my highlighter, I'm going to use the BYTERRY Sun Designer palette. This is number 6 Happy Sun. And brush it like that. For my lips, I'm using the Smart Fusion lip pencil, number 5 33 from Kiko. And then I'm going to use number 1 Velvet Rouge Terribly. It is such a beautiful nude color. I think I'm going to go for Honey Love also, just add a little bit in the center. Alright, so this is the final look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this little glam look. I'm sorry I had to make it up for Eid. I wasn't feeling well, so I wasn't able to film much, but then I did had to come up with something glamorous. I'll see you again with another look, hopefully. Till then, you take good care of yourself, stay safe, and stay beautiful. Mwah. Bye, guys.